Hey, it's time for another Wisdom of the Masters. I'm Sean Webb. Today's mastery comes from Benjamin Franklin. Yeah, one of the founders of the United States of America. He said this: "Blessed is he who expects nothing, for he shall never be disappointed." How cool is that? Okay, so he is scientifically correct. And here's how that works. Every emotional reaction that you have in your mind, in fact, all of your mind's processing, is set up on comparing one thing to another. For instance, when your nervous system reports to you that you have placed your hand on a hot stove, it's not saying, hey, this is 180 degrees, we need to move this hand. It's saying, hey, this is hotter than it was just a second ago. And so when it's reporting on things that you're thinking about, it's always comparing one thing to another. And when your emotions are in play, what it is comparing is your expectation and or preference about the next moment, specifically associated with something on your self map, something associated with you, and then your perception of the next moment. And if there's an even balance there, then you kind of feel good, you have a happy emotion. If there's an imbalance there, then you have some sort of a negative reaction, a negative emotion associated with that moment or with that event. So if you never have any expectations about the next moment, good or bad, your perception over here is going to be an amazing surprise, and one which will not throw into imbalance your equation of emotion. That's important because your negative responses, your negative emotional responses, can only come about, scientifically speaking, if you have some sort of attachment or expectation that is being balanced or measured against your perception. Period. If you don't have an expectation or preference, you will have a perception and you won't have a negative reaction about that perception. It might be a bad thing, and then maybe you'll search backwards in time and say, well, I wish that would have went better, and then you automatically start to have a negative emotion about it. But if you don't have any expectations, you won't have any negative emotions about it because your perception has nothing to balance against. And it's that simple. Hope this message finds you well. If you guys have suggestions about Wisdom the Master messages that you'd like me to analyze, shoot them to me via the contact page at mindhackinghappiness.com. Have a great day. Peace.
Share this shit.